On our lineup for the goodwill messages is Dr. Judith Ann Walker, Executive Director, dRPC, and she is ably represented here this afternoon, I beg your pardon, by Professor Plansat Dail. Please, let's make her welcome.
Her Excellency, the First Lady of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, please permit me to stand on already established protocol, but to specially recognize my father, the Executive Governor of Plateau State, Barrister Caleb Manasseh Mutfwang, and his amiable wife. Morning, sir. My name is Plansat Dail. I'm representing Dr. Judith Ann Walker, the Executive Director, Development Research and Project Center. Permit me to read her goodwill message as given. It is a great honor to stand before you today on behalf of the Development Research and Project Center, a Nigerian non-profit. At this historic moment, the commissioning of the Senator Oluremu Tinubu Gender Center of Excellence at the National Institute for Policy and Strategic Studies, NIPSS Kuru. This center represents more than just a physical space. It is a bold declaration that gender equity is central to Nigeria's development and vision, and that the lived realities of women and girls across our nations must inform public policy. For over 3 decades, the Development Research and Project Center has worked to advance development knowledge and action through civil society organization support, knowledge development, collaborations across gender issues in Nigeria. We have seen firsthand how policy gaps, particularly in areas such as health, economic empowerment, education, and political underrepresentation continue to undermine the promise of inclusive governance. Since 2006, the Development Research and Project Center has been the only indigenous civil society organization collaborating with NIPSS at its policy advice process, research, and training of public servants to integrate gender-responsive processes into their work for inclusive development. The establishment of the center is therefore timely and strategic. We recall fondly the time when the ideas were first mentioned and how we pitched into such support, trying to ensure that we support the growth of this center to its fruition. For us at the Development Research and Project Center, this center offers us a platform for evidence-based policy dialogue, gender-responsive research, and capacity building of public servants, particularly legislators within this space. We also believe that this center will afford Nigerians the space to craft policies that are not only technically sound, but that are also socially relevant and just. The Development Research and Project Center will continue to pledge its support to this center as it has done before, particularly when it supported the domestication of the National Women's Economic Policy in Kaduna, and the center is still working to support the center to provide technical support to Kano, Plateau, Enugu, and Akwa Ibom states to domesticate the women's economic empowerment policies. As we signpost this Center for Gender to the world, we believe that this center will be a high-level forum that Nigerians will continue to galvanize all their supports through this center to ensure that the platform, the vision that this center has never dies. We commend the leadership of NIPSS and the vision of Her Excellency, Senator Oluremu Tinubu, CON, for championing this initiative. Ma, your presence here today sends a powerful message that gender equality is not just an issue, but a national priority. As we look ahead, dRPC pledges its support to the Gender and Policy Center. We will bring our research, our network, our advocacy to ensure that this center becomes a beacon of transformative policy center in Nigeria and across Africa. Let us continue to work together, thank you, to ensure that the center that is crafted reflects the voices of women in rural communities, our girls navigating digital spaces, and citizens demanding dignity and justice. Thank you very much, and congratulations to NIPSS on this land.